Back for the second half of the second season of Greenleaf, y'all. Like I told you, you ain't got to ask me about this one. This one I will be doing. I don't care if 3 people watch. So I'm gonna try to have to hold on. I'm having all kinds of issues today. Y'all just keep a bitch in prayer, please. Alright, we open back up and ding dong, the dummy dead. I was so glad that creep ass uncle is dead, okay? He done bled the hell out. When he got, y'all remember it ended with him and Gigi having that fight in his apartment. She slicing him on that damn artery and he was over there bleeding out and she asked him, look, where my daughter is? He said he ain't know. She said, I ain't calling nobody till you tell me where my daughter is. He honestly didn't know because Sophia wasn't there. But see, that's what happens when you build a rep of being a liar and doing the things that he did, okay? So, she see he put in the past, child, he passed out. First you heard him spit up that blood, then he passed out. Child, She called 911. They come and the police is, telling her that she told the police he tried to kill me. Police detective said he surprised Mac let her in. She said, well, he didn't exactly let me in. He said, what you do, kick the door in? She said no. When he opened the door, I kind of barged my way in looking for my daughter. The detective was talking like Gigi murdered him. Meanwhile, another officer came to tell her that Sophia was at home and that she was okay. Now, I said, I just was okay with that. I know I probably should, but I was okay. Meg did so much I did not mind Uncle Creepy dying. Do you hear me? Now over to the Greenleaf plantation. Kevin done woke up after his night of lust with Aaron and child by the got the baby monitor sitting right there next to him and he could hear that little baby Nathan is woke and he crying, so he go to care for him. He holding the baby as Aaron wakes up, okay? Now, child, at the hospital, they taking pictures of Gigi. You know, kind of like how they take pictures of, well, shit, they do that down at the police station too. But at the hospital, if you got extensive bruising, they want pictures of everything. They making her turn around, lift her hair up, show me this, show me that. And, just taking full pics. And they tell, she said, am I under arrest? He said, no, Pastor, you welcome to go. But I will give you a call the next day to have this meeting. Now, Bishop and Lady May in the waiting room, they waiting on Gigi to come out, right? Now, Lady May was saying something reminded her of a time with Mac and Bishop had to tell her, look, May, with all due respect, I'd rather not talk about. He said, with all due respect, our daughter almost died tonight. So excuse me if I'd rather not talk about the man who tried to kill her. May understood that. Gigi coming out, child, she beat up, okay? She beat all the way to hell up. Her parents run to her and giving her a hug. But the thing that really made her feel, I think, safer was when her mama said, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You did what you had to do. You protected yourself. I love you. I said, ooh, yes, God. Feeling her mama arms and off back to the Greenleaf plantation they go. Now at the house, Sophia sleep on the couch at first, but when she see her mama all bruised up, she wake clean on up out of there, baby. She woke up, she saw her mama, woke all the way up. Falls into her mama arms. Lady May saying, don't tell Charity till tomorrow or when she come back, okay? Sophia telling Gigi she was at the studio. I picked up Zora. That's why I was late and my phone died. Gigi said she was scared something happened to her. That's the reason why she went out looking for her. Sophia asked if her mom would go to jail, and she said, I don't think that I will because it's self-defense. She said, I only went there because I thought maybe you were there. She said, I'm not blaming you, but I'm just letting you know that's why. Sophia understood that, okay? Now, later on, Gigi trying to take a bath, and that soreness is settling in as well as she finding new bruises, and baby finally hit her the gravity of what she had gone through that night with her own uncle and the fact that he dead now. Okay, she began to break down in that shower, and I know that feeling. I had that moment there before. Next day, Gigi laying in the bed, her phone just ringing. I think it's Rick Fox. I can't remember his name. I think it's Darius or Daryl or something like that. Put it in the pen. Anyway, she don't want to be bothered. Kevin up early with little baby Nathan dressed, and he asked the Marisol could she watch the baby so he can go to work a little bit early until Lady May get up. She said yeah, and tell him he a good dad to the baby or what now. Now over at Carissa and Jacobs, they talking about what he gonna say to Bishop because he got a meeting with Bishop, and they don't know how it's gonna be working out. All they know is they own the land and they need Bishop to work with them on this next part of their plan. Okay. Now at the breakfast table, Lady May say Gigi needs to go to work today with her head held high, cause it done made it. It just done been the night, child. It just happened the night before, but the church members, especially the deaconess board and the deacon board, they know all about it. And she's saying Grace is a hero. And that's the reason why she do need to go into her job today with her head held high. Lady May said they would not have a scandal. Bishop saying, well, I don't know how we're going to avoid it. But she's saying, no, they ain't going to turn into no scandal because she did what she had to do. Aaron comes in looking for Kevin. Bishop say he already closed my door. He already left for work already, okay? I need to be headed down there myself. He look over there at Gigi and tell Gigi, girl, I'm gonna be I'm gonna come and talk to you about your statement before we go down to the police station. And he leave. Gigi say she glad that he there. She say, Lady May tell her the Lord know what he doing. Don't have no regrets on nothing. The Lord know. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. The Lord know what he doing. Ooh, y'all got hot dip. Y'all see I'm sweating. Anyway, child. Charity is wherever she went out of town, Memphis, with in the studio. Her and Jabbar listening to these ladies that's gonna sing one of Charity's songs. She loving it or whatever. Baby, she just happy as hell when she down there with him. Okay, he tell her to come on in. Let's go talk with the ladies. She said, "Hold on, let me go call and check on my baby first, and then I'll be right on in there." So she called Kevin, and he telling her that everything all right with the baby, but not necessarily with the family. She not concerned. He has to tell her about what went on with Gigi and Uncle Mac, and that Uncle Mac is dead. She immediately upset, saying she should come home. He said, "Look, I think it's gonna be all right till you finish doing what you got to do there, and it's gonna be all right." She's telling him, "You know what, Kevin? I know it's been hard, with us breaking up and everything, but I think it's gonna work out with us being friends." And he feeling some kind of way because he just got through getting down at your mom and dad house, girl, with the boy Aaron, and shit like that. Okay, she tell him that okay, yeah, Jacob went to check in with Gigi before going to see the bishop. He tells her she did what she had to do. Stop feeling sorry about this here. Don't you carry no guilt. You did what you had to do. She asked, did he come to talk to their dad? And he said, yeah. He said about something that could make the peace, and she immediately said, you gonna be returning to Calvary? He said, not necessarily so, not the way you would think. He noticed that Rick Fox, like I said, Darius, whatever his name is, he's sitting up there in her office waiting on her, and he tell her, I think you got somebody waiting on you right there. So he kills her, tell her he'll talk to her later. He gone on off to talk to old Bishop. She come right in talking about, I'm apologizing right now for not returning the call. They go in the sanctuary, and she's saying that she has to convince the police that she didn't go there with malicious intent. And I agree. With Rick, the way you look at it, the way when you look at it, it shouldn't be very hard to figure it out. Just speak from your heart, girl. You got to call on your faith now, because you didn't go over there to really hurt him, even though you stalked him for months. But you had good reason to, because he was right here putting dick on them young children. So I understand why you was doing it, but no, it shouldn't be that hard. Meanwhile, Lady May is calling Mavis only to get her voicemail, and she didn't leave any form of a voicemail for her. Bishop and Jacob talking. He said he want to do something together, something that will make Calvary better. He offers to be co-pastor, and they use the land across the street that him and Carissa now own to do whatever it is that Calvary may want to do. Bishop said, I don't need no co-pastor no more than I need a cane. He said, you came over here, you got to remember last time you saw me, you came over here with skanks and y'all was trying to end me. I don't need no help. Sophia is seen walking with Zora, and she telling her, look girl, I hope you through with Isaiah. He don't even sing all that good. And I said, girl, you better tell her the truth. But Zora wasn't trying to hear that. She talking about now you lying. Sophia said, if you finna still be going along with him, then I'm going to go on and leave you alone right now. Because I ain't got time for that. But she's saying that I am going to leave him alone. It's up to you to help me find a new boo. Do y'all believe Zora gonna leave Isaiah alone? I don't. I don't at all. Aaron and Gigi talking about what she gonna say when she go inside the police station because they now have arrived there and they outside. He telling her keep your story the same. Don't add nothing else. Don't remember nothing. Keep it just like you did when you originally gave the statement to the cops. She go in there and that cop was trying to push her to say more. It looked like they was really gonna try to pull charges on this girl for that, but we gonna see later on how that comes out. Aaron told him after he kept asking her questions that the meeting was over, and because the cop trying to make her say something that she ain't already said, the cop know that once the lawyer say that this conversation is over, only way you could continue talking to her is if you secure a arrest warrant and arrest her. So he told her he gonna be in touch. Gigi scared because she feel like they gonna possibly put charges on her. Now back at the house, Carissa saying she knew Bishop wasn't gonna be receptive of them. She saying call Greg. Greg is that dude, if you remember from last season, that was supposed to gonna put him on TV. He went to school with him and stuff. But the man and his wife like to have they like, what you call them, swingers. Jacob ain't feeling that. He said, man, how can I come? What kind of man would that make me be to deal with a man that I know this made out and out past at my wife like that? Okay. She said, well, you're going to have to figure something out because we can't survive off of what I make at the school. And she started giving him his meal because she said he need to think, and her man can't think on an empty stomach. Right as he got that meal, he said, I got an idea. We don't know what that is yet. Nowhere at the church, Bishop come to ask Gigi about how it went down to the cops. She said not good. She feel like they gonna try to put charges on her. She said if they take her to jail, the only thing she want is him to promise, look, you gonna fight for Sophia because her daddy gonna try to take her. Bishop said, child, it won't even come to that. She said, I wish I had the faith that you have. He said, I do too. But later on, we see her at at the altar in the sanctuary again, asking God for help and forgiveness because he know her heart. Now Kevin go to the Pray the Gay Away group that he been attending, and as he walk in, he listened to this man telling these folks the same thing he told him. Take this potion; it's gonna make you a bit sick, but in the long run, just be obedient to what you trying to do, which is not do anything that's ungodly. Kevin is up to here with that. It's a lie. It's a lie from the pits of hell. It's a lie. People gonna have to realize that they are who they are. This don't work. I'm over here about to drive myself crazy because I done did something I thought that I wasn't gonna be able to do, and at the end of the day, I realized this is a lie. Now, he was trying to take Kevin out to have a conversation with him. Kevin ain't want to have no conversation with you. I ain't got nothing to say to you, okay? Because this is a lie. People got to learn to live in their truth, whatever that may be. You can't pray the gay away. Charity arrives back home that night, falls into Gigi's arm and was worried. She said, I've been worried the whole trip. Lady Mae Bishop and Gigi want to know, how was your trip? She said, I feel funny talking about it. They said, it's all good. I'm going to be all right. How did it go? She said everything went very well, and Jabari was so great. Did y'all catch Lady Mae said, I bet it was. She decided then to go check on her baby, and Lady Mae said Kevin shouldn't have spoiled her trip. Gigi said, don't look like her trip was spoiled to me. Pastor had to go, Bishop had to go along with that. Now she get up there looking for Kevin. Kevin ain't there. Marisol just put the baby to sleep. She like, well, where's Kevin? He told me, he just asked me to watch the baby till you got home. She got a letter on that crib ready, and it looked like she broke down. It don't look like she did. She did. I don't know what he told her in that letter, but whatever it was, it hurt a little piece of heart, honey. That's what it did. Now in the bedroom of Lady Mae and Bishop, she talking about Robert wasn't always this way. Robert is Uncle Creepy May. He wasn't always this way. He very sensitive, and she recalled a time that he had gotten very upset because every Friday it was known that their father would take them down to Tri-State Bank, cash his check, and get them a little money to go play penny ball or whatever the hell it was she said they was playing. She said Robert was real upset one day talking about he didn't want to go. She said, I told him, Daddy was just playing. He's not really going to go to the bar and get drunk. She told him, she said, he wasn't always that person. I don't know what made people be the way that they are. She said, but I think that it might have had something to do with the fact that he saw what Daddy used to do to me. And that's when the bishop realized that Lady May had been molested by her dad. She tried to tell him, I'm good, but he wound up grabbing his wife anyway and embracing her. See, it's a cycle. You see, follow the cycle. Now, Aaron comes to tell Gigi that the DA won't be filing charges. She's so happy about it. She's surprised as well. So she decided that she gonna go downstairs and she out there looking at that lake round about their house and stuff, and she taking it all in, everything that happened, and then she hear a blast from the past. Uncle Creepy Mac voice says to her, "Do you know how many times I prayed not to go to jail? Hundreds." Now you don't see him, you hear him. And that shook her. It shocked her too. Girl, rely on your faith in this moment. That man telling you, I prayed not to go to jail 100 times, meaning that I'm in where I'm in because I need to be. Because if you done prayed that prayer 100 times, that means you done did that to over 100 girls. And that brought us to the end of episode 1 for the new half of the season. It's actually, I think, episode 9. Episode 10 will be on in an hour and a half, and I'm going to get on out of here so I can go on and get it to y'all. Plus, I got Black Ink Crew Chicago to do tonight. The devil thought he had me, but okay? Curtis Payne, House of Pain, get into it. But, I'm going to get on up out of here because I got about 30 minutes before the Black Ink Crew come on. And then right after that, Greenleaf and all that stuff will be coming on again. And I ain't finna get behind these damn videos. I refuse. And I refuse it. I rebuke it. So y'all remember, the depth of your struggle will always determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate this video down below. Comment in the comment section, the panic section as I like to call it. Subscribe to the channel. It's free 99. And then tap your notification bell so that each and every time I'm down on these YouTube streets spitting it, you will be notified that I'm down here and you can join in on the fun. So share the video wherever it is you share videos, and I'll see you guys back in a couple of hours. It'll be Black Ink Crew, and we got the episode 10. It's a 2-part season premiere for a Greenleaf. I'll be back for that tonight. We gonna do it all tonight. I'm up anyway. I might as well do it. I'm sorry everything delayed, but it's delayed but not denied, Lord. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Peace.